Hello everyone, I'm Greg and welcome back to another playthrough of Thunderstone Quest. We're going through our current campaign here for the first quest, and it'll be the second scenario, but we're going to use scenario number 3. We're only going to use about 2 scenarios from each quest line. So this will be the third scenario, and we will talk about the dungeon first. We have the regular wilderness here, and we'll be fighting against the usual rat. For level 1's dungeon rooms, we have the abandoned gate with 0 light. We have the mine with +1 health, iron ration, and 0 light. For level 2, it's going to be a +1 health, 1 light, 1 lantern token for the sunken well. And then the other room is the crypt, +1 wound, +1 experience, 1 light token. Unless you have a rogue, discard 1 gear token after moving into this room. Then level 3 rooms, we have the throne room for a +2 experience, 2 light requirement. After battle, go back to the wilderness. And unless you have a rogue, discard 1 random card when you move into this room. And then for the last one is going to be the vault. It's a 2 light requirement, 1 extra wound, 1 treasure card, treasure cache, and then after battle, place your champion in a level 2 room. For the monsters, we are going to go in against the goblin grunts for the level 1. For level 2, we are going to be going against the spider terrors, and they'll be dealing a lot of festering wounds and trying to bog down our deck. And then level 3 is the goblins King's Guard. For the guardian, we're going against Smorga the Queen, level 6, which is the highest level for competitive or campaign mode. And she's a humanoid vermin guardian, 8 health, gives 4 wounds, regular experience, get half, and then a treasure. And then before battle, destroy 1 hero for each wound that you have. So do not want to have wounds going into it. We will flip her over though. To do the giant rat, 4 health, spoils. You may level up one of your level 0 heroes in adventure, ignoring experience cost. So we will put that right there in the wilderness. For the guardian's keys, we're going to be finding 4. So in level 1 is going to be 1 key, the green key. And level 2 is going to be 2 more keys, the yellow and the blue. And then level 3 is going to be red, purple, and orange for level 3. So I'll be shuffling those after this. I won't bore you with that right now. We will go with our heroes to go against this dungeon. It's going to be Pylorian for the wizard. And she has an ability, +1 magic if you have a spell, +1 level if it's arcane, 1 attack, 2 skill, costs 3 to purchase. And she keeps that ability, but it gets a little stronger each time. For the rogue, we have the Scythian. So she is a halfling rogue wizard. 2 attack, 2 skill, 1 gold, was worth 8. But as you level her up, village ability, after you complete your village phase, take a dungeon phase, you have a maximum of 0 light. And then level 3, you can take a regular dungeon phase after the village phase. So very nice there. For the fighter, we have Stormhand, which is the dwarf fighter. Stormhand's edged weapons have -1 skill, 2 attack, 4 skill, cost is 7. And then for the cleric, we have Silverhelm, which is another dwarf fighter cleric. Dungeon, you may give another hero +2 skill, and you can heal 1 wound, 1 attack, 4 skill, cost is 6. For the marketplace, we'll start with the items. We have Amulet of Infravision, so it gives 2 gold, 2 skill, and so it gives you 2 skill. It's a magic item, village or dungeon ability. If you have a rogue, draw 1 card. It gives you a light, an experience, and it's worth 5. Amulet of Infravision. And then for our second item, it's going to be the Tome of Knowledge. 1 gold, 2 experience, worth 5. And as a spoils, destroy this card to level up 1 hero, paying 0 experience cost. For spells, we have Moonlight, 1 attack, and it's a +1 light for each wizard that you have, 2 experience, worth 3. We also have Magic Missile, and the magic damage is equal to the combined level of all of your wizards. So that's going to be very powerful for this round with Scythian and Pylorian both being wizards. And then we have Fireball. It's a 3 attack, 1 light. It's an elemental spell. So the only arcane magic spell is Magic Missile. For weapons, we have the Hammer, +2 attack, 4 skill, 1 experience. It's worth 3 and gives us 1 gold. We also have the Short Bow. 2 attack, 4 skill, 2 gold, +1 attack for elves, -1 skill for rogues. So I'll go well with Scythian in terms of wielding it. And then we have the Maul. So 4 attack, 8 skill, 1 gold, and it's -2 skill for dwarves. But no experience points at the end. What we'll be fighting against today are 4. So as per usual, the treasure deck is going to be just treasure caches, and that's it. What we are going to be fighting for today is either the Wandering Healer, 2 attack, 3 skill, and a dungeon ability, heal 1 wound to gain 1 magic attack, and it's 2 experience points, or the Apothecary, 1 attack, 3 skill, dungeon ability, heal a wound to draw a card, 2 experience points. So, slightly different, but relatively the same. So we will be fighting for one of those 2 cards. The prestige classes, Michaela, my wife, she's going to go with Arcane Order. You are probably familiar with this, as this is what she has always gone with. And she will rank up pretty quickly and pretty efficiently. For myself, I'm going to go with the Duelist again from last time. I believe I played it last time. The rank up, defeat a level 1+ monster with a wielded weapon. And it's mainly a fighter and rogue prestige class. Alright, and then from last game, which was the first scenario, Michaela acquired the Stormland Mirror, which village or dungeon ability, after this turn ends, take an extra turn and destroy this card, gives her 1 light, 2 gold, and she will be able to have +1 HP. Myself, I acquired the Rod of Teleportation. So 1 gold and dungeon ability. I can place my champion in any dungeon room. This is not considered movement, and it's 3 experience points as well. We start with our normal deck of 6 adventures, 2 Thunderstone shards, and 2 daggers, and 2 lanterns. At the end of this one, we'll be acquiring not only Apothecary or Wandering Healer, we'll also be acquiring one of the heroes from either this play or the previous play, and then exchanging that out with one of the adventures for the next play. So we're constantly updating our decks for the next play, making them stronger, and in turn we're going to be finding more keys throughout the game as well. But for now, it's finding 4 keys, and I believe the only thing we have left is the side quest. This is my side quest. So it'll be a little tricky, but we'll see what we can do. And then Michaela will show her side quest.
So not super ideal.
So
We'll make it work.
She's not too happy about it, but we'll see what happens. So those were just chosen randomly from the deck. So this is the only time you'll see these side quests, and we'll go from there. And we'll always choose new ones each time so you can find out what all the different side quests are. So we will shuffle the monster decks, we will shuffle our own decks, and we will reveal the monsters at the start of the first video for the playthrough of our campaign mode of Thunderstone Quest. Thank you.